Welcome into another episode of the Leeward Islands Career Mode. Today we've got the final three games of the group stage. We should, in theory, make it to the next round. We've won 5, lost 2 on 10 points. We're well clear of Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, and the Guyana Cricket Club. Ideally, we want to finish in the top 2, so we play in that game to get to the finals. So very crucial 3 games today. But yeah, the form is more important where we want to look at. We've obviously had a few defeats in between times. Started off with 3-0. Lost to the Windward Islands by 9 wickets. They were very convincing. Richardson 4 for 27. Rumlal 3 for 22. 1 for 11 for both those. Very tight bowling. Sinclair and Mitchell tried to save a bit of face with innings. They got through to 118 for 1. Nelson and Brown. And yeah, the one thing is this season's the wickets. Not taking too many. 3 for 46 for Brown. Mitchell with a magnificent 110 off 66, 13 fours, 2 sixes. Isaac 43 off 30. But yeah, the two openers, outstanding. Forbes 120 off 61, 16 fours, 4 sixes. Harper 76 not out. And we won chasing a big score too. Very impressive. We beat Guyana in the super over. Decent-ish bowling performance to get them under 200. They started off pretty well. Baptiste, 67 on 36. 345 for Marley. 2 for Moore, Book, and Sinclair. And we got through to 192 for 9. We should have comfortably got there, but we just lost a heap of wickets in the last wee bit, trying to accelerate. 85 for 56 for Forbes, continuing a magnificent season. Harper 39 for 26. Bit of concern for Hafiz. Hafiz's numbers have been very, very poor in this competition. So hoping he improves. He is the captain at the end of the day. 3 for 32 for Best. 2 for Hooper, Sickler, and Align. In the super over, we got through to 11. Forbes 10 off 5. And they obviously got 10 for 1. Got a 6 off the final delivery. It was very, very good over from Book. But yeah, today is Barbados. If we can beat Barbados here, we should eliminate them out of the competition, really. And we should be pretty safe to qualify. I really want to try to give Marlon Moore and Maharaj a bit of time. So I'm going to swap over to Rabbit Marley. But yeah, not too many wickets taken this season. Just a big concern going into the big games. We are going to be asked to bowl first. We are trying to bowl with a bit of discipline here. We're trying to force wickets. Out. Hopefully Marley can get the team off to a good start. Oh, why would you run that? That is just dumb. But we'll take it. Want to be in good channels early on. Barbados under pressure. They know they're under pressure too. This is a must-win game for them. Like they are fighting for a place in the playoffs. We're probably almost there for playoff cricket. We'll bring Moran and Maharaj. 39 for 2 after 6. Circumbucking. We've gone for an all-seam attack today. Despite the wicket having a wee bit of turn in it. And good delivery from the left-hander, and he gets Carson Murray up for 21. Some good players here. Kaltros is a pretty good stroke maker. Maharaj. Very much in the early stage of his career. It's good that we're giving him a wee bit of exposure at the level. Same with Marlon Moore. Maybe the future of the club, maybe not either. They've got to try to step up and get some good spells in. 91 for 3 after 12, so it is pretty much a good steady run rate at the moment. Joseph 34 and 28 of 20 for Abraham. Get a wicket when we needed it too. Like Barbados were looking relatively good. They got the run rate up to 8 at the moment. Brown and Maharaj now to bowl. Buckle bowl and over out here. 130 for 4 after 6. Should be chasing 175, 180 here if they're good enough. Oh, we've overcooked here. This is bad. We're going to have to bowl a part-timer. I've misbowled here. I think John's bowled a wee bit before. Yeah. Costly mistake. This one, potentially. It's a horrendous over. 185 for 4. 84 for Joseph, 26 for Chin. And they have got through to a very good score here. They'll be desperate to get up in this one, Barbados. And they've got Harper for naught, so one of our key men who's in form is out immediately. Scored a lot of runs in the campaign. 100 for Harper and Forbes. That is just a sign of how good the openers have been. But yeah, we're going to have to chase 9 and over yet again. Scored some massive scores with the bat. The batting is definitely a strong point of this team. Just got to find the bowlers, really. For 1. John has missed that and is out LBW for 15. Brings Hamoz Hafiz in. Looking to get some runs today. Just really love to see him in form in the back end of the season. So when he gets going, he will be class. Oh, he's got the edge there. And Mitch was struck and he's out for 5. His dismal season continues. Got to persist with him though. I think he is, when he's in form, one of our best players. 42 for 3. Don't want to get absolutely pummeled here. Net run rate could come a factor in the back end of this campaign. Definitely think we'll qualify, but I don't want to be... I want a second life in this competition, if you can get it. Brown's had a pretty quiet competition, but he hasn't had too much opportunities to get real decent innings at the crease. So hopefully today is his day. Gets a wee bit of time in, and he's out as well. He's out for 15. Loren Powers had a pretty quiet campaign, only averaging 15. 61 for 4. Looking pretty dicey here. Fielder chase that down. No, he won't. Actually, Forbes 24-16. The start Forbes of the strike. Just want to get the accelerator on a wee bit because it's getting a wee bit out of hand. 10.1 and over required. Just those last 4 overs were bad. We made a misread in their bowling as well, and it was a costly last over. That could be the difference between the two teams. Come on, pal. This is your time. 106 off 10, 10.6 and over. It is gettable. Just need someone to take the bull by the horns and take this game on. Good over in the end. That's what we needed off the over. Put a cherry on top, possibly. Just a single off at 93 at 10.3. Oh, he's just miscued that. Ramdas will strike. Howell will go for 24. One of his better innings of the season. Full singles off the so it's a good over from Ramdas. 8 off at the very least. We're 10.6 and over still. Come on, Forbes, this is you. This is where players that are in full season step up. Get a big score. Oh no, and it's 106 for 6. We are sliding a wee bit here. Forbes has just had none of the strike in this innings, being starved of it. This narrow loss would be probably the ideal result now. Shot. Boundary. 9 off the over. Another boundary here, just to keep in contention. Can we keep in contention? That's the thing. For 5. 11.5 and over required. You're going to have to see Ashley Ford's play the innings of his life here. We'll bring up his 50. He's trying to take this game as deep as possible. 10 off the over. 127 for 7. Maharaj is getting a streaky boundary there. 4 more. And Forbes has really hit that beautifully. That's all the way for 6. And Maharaj with the boundary. That's a good over for the Leeward Islands. 43 off 24. Gonna have to say Forbes is gonna have to play a bit of a blinder here to get this team home. He's miscued, he's gone, he's out for 66, so the very good innings comes to an end. Brown's out for naught, and it looks like it's gonna be a loss, and Barbados will close the gap on 3rd place. Leeward Islands here, 151 for 9. 35 needed. And we've lost by 34 runs. That's a bit of a shock loss. Yeah, like we're close to Jamaica at the moment. Need results going anyway. We need to get in that top 2 anyway. We are probably going to qualify. Net run rate's just good enough here at the moment. We are playing second. This will be a huge game. And we need Cartland Bartholomew back. How long? 13 days. Gee, but that could be the season he's out for. I'm going to bring in some experience here. It's going to bring Mitchell in. Going to bring in Sinclair. Sinclair's a very good operator for us. Can we get Hafiz into form? He's only averaging 9 during the season. I'm going to put him up at 3. Going to promote him up the order. Get him in a bit earlier. We will... got a lot of all-round... We're going to bat first. We're going to try and set the score. Have confidence in the opening pair who have been so good during this campaign to do it again. Forbes is out, so Forbes has had a low score today. He's going to get the runs. If it's not the openers, there hasn't been really anyone else this season. Some good production from the batsman here. Yeah, I'm happy bringing in Hafiz a wee bit earlier because that just might mean he gets a bit of time in the middle and a bit of form. Classy players are not out of form forever. Finish the season off really strongly. It'll be really good for us. Yeah, a good one today to get that net run rate back in the positive and Jamaica's in the negative would be the goal. Good shot. It's whipped away for 4. Fees has started well today. 56 for 1 after 6. Harper's gone. A nice contribution today of 29 of 23. Let's pick that up nicely, John, for 4. 6. 77 for 2. Good to see a few runs between these two today. I think the swap in the order has sort of maybe worked well here. Yeah, it's good to see Hafiz finally get some runs. 45, a very valuable 45 too. That's a good cricket shot from John. Just calculated. And he moves to 25 of 9. And this partnership is just accelerated. And he is now out, John. So a nice innings of 26 of 11. Brown. He'll try to continue here. And that's 50 for him too. So the swap to 3 has worked. Question is, can he continue? We just want over 200 again. Put Jamaica under all sorts of pressure. The run chase. Batsmen have proven that they can score a lot of runs this season. Just the bowling is just not really threatening. And that's a huge over. That is 21 off it so far. 61 off 29 for Hafiz. Just got to respect Boyce a wee bit here. This is crucial. Smash. That is just a low full toss punish. It's under pressure here. Marlon Brown, his quickfire innings of 27 off 10 has come to an end. So there's been a nice couple of cameos from the middle order. Out for a duck. Enough said about that. 154 for 5. Just don't want to capitulate here. Just got to make sure we get a big score on the board. And it looks like our skipper, Hafiz, will be the man that has to carry the team through that score. It's going to continue to attack. It's brave cricket, and it's the cricket we need to have to win this competition. Moved into the 80s. Smashed. 4 more. 170 up now. Second book hasn't been required to bat too much. Good to see him amongst the runs. He's gone for 6 though. 4 overs left, and we've only got 4 wickets in hand. So Jamaica have just chipped away. But they are still staring in the barrel of a big score. It's well controlled, and he's just found the gaps. And this is just over a sensible cricket. And he's put up 100. Oh, that is magnificent. Another man bringing up 100 this season. It's crazy. 101 of 48. A fast 100 too. And he will bring up his 11th career 100. And I think it's his first for the club too. So pretty respectful numbers actually. He's been very reliable. And yeah, like if he wasn't in poor form, his average would have been a lot higher. 2 overs left. 200 up for the Leeward Islands. And yeah, this is another tough chase. We want to bowl well. We want to get these guys out pretty cheaply, so we can get a wee bit ahead of them. Huge over that look like they're going to be chasing 11 and over. 121 all-time score against Jamaica. Don't play a miss the whole over, Marley. You've got to contribute a wee bit of runs here as well. Has he got enough on that? He has. He's found the gap, and it's 4 more. Marley up for a very handy 15, and we got through to 231 for 7. 122, special knock from Hamoz Hafiz, and he's got his average up for the season with that score. Big hundreds, and he delivered a very important stage of the thing. Can we bowl? We'll bowl economically, I think, here. Got the opportunity just to take the game here. Force the mistakes. It's a wicket. It's current outs. Mitchell into the attack. Mitchell. It's the leading edge of Anderson. Anderson out. Sinclair now. And you 13 and over required. You don't think Jamaica will win this, but you'd want to get pretty close if you're Jamaica, because obviously the net run rate is so crucial to probably determine places. Mitchell's been really outstanding here. 121 for 3. 111 at 13.8 required. 14 off that over. Still, David is a dangerous customer here. That is someone I'm very much keeping an eye on. Yeah, we've got the edge. And our international all-rounder, Circuit Book, gets David for 55. A dangerous 55. We're giving this a fair chase. 15. Another victory, but again, with just bowling is just so questionable at the moment. Marley will bowl the last over. 40 off 6 required. Can't win the game. Spence is going to be run out by the looks of it. His partner is direct hits. Win by 30 runs. So yeah, not the margin result we wanted. A win's a win, I suppose. We are going to go a wee bit ahead of Jamaica. We're probably in a position where we could finish second at the moment, depending on results. So we're taking on Trinidad and Tobago, who are in 6th place. bring in a young player here. Got men such in good form. Powell's been a wee bit out of form. We'll bring more in for this game. Keeper will be Brown. Sinclair just hasn't been in form and it's so concerning. I'm going to give Ali a bit of a game. Move him into the 8 role. Trying to give some players a bit of a rest as well. We're going to rest Hafiz for this game. Captain of this game will be John. Pelton Brown will come into the team. Just trying to rest some of our key line players. I think the bowlers need a wee bit of form, those couple, but we'll keep that team there. So a few players getting their first games of the season. It is going to rain here. We will probably prefer chasing if it's going to be a wet, sort of wild sort of fixture. Rain has stopped play, 42 minutes delayed. Weather a wee bit better. It's going to rain in the second innings as well. There's going to be some overs lost in air chase, so we'll know exactly what to do in the run chase. Gazine's gone. 39 for 1 after 6. Heavy for Mitchell. This is good. It's got the wicket of Donaldson for 7. He's going to pick up the wicket of Simon as well. So accurate bowling. 41 for 3. Got young debutant Ali. Ashley Ali. Little was known about him. Pretty expensive in that one. Yeah, bit of a second string side. Bago will be happy with anything above 140, I'd say, on this surface. With it hooping around a wee bit. Brown will get the wicket of Samuels. 89 for 5. Mitchell's batted right through. He got to 59 of 49. He's done a really good job. Good to see Mitchell amongst the wickets here. 4 for 33, I think he got. 154 for 7. We need 74 off 8 overs, so we're going to have to really launch into them here. Seals is one of those customers that you got to be careful with. These two are in good form, but yeah, we don't want the run rate creeping above 10. Need someone to really come off the quick fire. 30 or 40. Yeah, got the run rate under control. That was the terrible first over. Restrictions have ended. Very happy if we pick up this result. Just means we'll probably play in the Windward Islands in that qualifier 1 and the exciting next episode. Trying to go back to back. For 21, that was a handy 21 though. Tory Murphy in. $39 for 1. 25 for 24. We're taking the sting out of the chase pretty early. It's a good hook. That is 4. $15 required. And Murphy is pretty much put us in a position where we should close this out. 10 off 18. Done it pretty easily in the end. 75 for 1. Forbes continuing his great season. Been in good nick. And he finished 29 not out, 25 for 11 for Murphy, 29-10 for Harper. Got the team off to the start they needed. And yeah, that has got us into second place. We'll be taking on the Windward Islands away from home in the knockout games. We'll guarantee 2 games in that episode. For now, smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you for more Leeward Island cricket.